Don't forget to get those dealers back into that Hagentown Railroad track. We got time to finish the push.
That story of Senator Stanford's death come through?
We got it all set up and tight. He's still hanging on. I bet the old codger is going to die for the evening paper.
Have some candy?
Thanks.
Tomorrow's your night off, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Funny. It's my night off, too.
I hope you have a good time.
The dumb clock.
Get them over the station.
New England State's going.
Are you going, Bob?
No, I'm on the dog watch.
Hi, kid. What are you doing down in this damn cellar?
I work here.
No, but you'll catch your death of cold in this damn place.
Well, I don't do it because I like it. I'd rather be a reporter.
Oh, no. Don't do that. It's a dog's life.
I'd like to be one anyway.
Well, whatever made you want to write?
Oh, when I was a kid, a little girl died, and just before she died, she pointed out the window, and she had a beautiful look on her face. I guess to most people it was just a gesture of death, but I thought she pointed to something. Now, I suppose it sounds kind of silly, but ever since then I've wanted to write about it.
No, it ain't silly, kid. No, it ain't silly. It's poetry. That's it. That's what it is. Poetry. I wanted to write a play once, but the pencil broke. I never had a chance. But I'll see that you get a chance, kid. You'll get a chance.
Morning, Mrs. Squirrel.
Hey, kid, you couldn't let me have $2 till payday, could you? Yes, sir, kid. I'll see that you get a chance. You'll get a chance, all right. This is the young fellow I was telling you about, Chief.
Can you start now?
Yes, sir.
All right, $20 a week.
What shall I write?
Right. You think you're a Kipling? Get a list of the hotel arrivals.
Listen, you couldn't let me have $2 for payday, could you?
That makes 4.
Don't you worry. I'm keeping track of it.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, son.
Oh, that's nothing. I'm just getting a start. Well, some of the reporters get as much as $75 a week.
Well, if some of them get it, I know you will. Why, we can soon make a down payment on the house.
Yeah, and I get Sundays off, too. We can take trips together.
Oh, but you'll be getting a girl.
No, you're my girl.
Page 1 is okay for the first edition. Now, we'll handle the international ball big. The dresses, the names. Play it for the pictures in a 4-column spread on page 3 with Miss Dean's society story. The news item on page 1 for half a column, then jump.
Yes, but where will we put it?
Kill out that South American rebellion. That's old stuff. Catch the late mails with the society photos. Women readers will lap it up. That's all. I'll probably drop in again after the ball.
No, thanks.
Ah, slick. How are the flowers? Did I guess right?
You don't guess, you know. I wonder where you picked up all you know about women.
From women?
I thought you might get it from reading my column.
I never read it anymore. It's getting stale.
Oh, yes?
Look here, Mara. I wish you'd write me a good yarn about this affair tonight. One of those bright stories you used to turn in.
Slave driver?
No, I mean it. You haven't written anything hot in about...
Quite a few years, isn't it? Since a bright-eyed little schoolgirl all full of ambition began writing on the world. But I was lucky. I found a nice, kind publisher who took an interest in my career. Tell me something. That first day I came in here, which were you looking at, my writing or my mood?
Your writing. It had a sort of a swing.
You know, I believe you.
Thanks.
Oh, don't let it bother you. I guess it wasn't all your fault. We just drifted. Life is so heavy. Oh, now I'm getting maudlin.
Don't do that. I'm picking up Mrs. Winter and the girls.
Well, don't let it bother you. I can't do anything about your having a wife.
Neither can I. That's the trouble. I wish you wouldn't smoke so many cigarettes.
What do you want me to do? Smoke a pipe?
Save a spot on page 3 for a 4-column flashlight of the ball. Oh.
Say, you couldn't let me have $2 still. No, you couldn't. You couldn't.
Say, Frank, have you found an escort for me yet?
But I haven't anyone. Every reporter on the sheet is busy.
Well, how about that one over there?
Hey, you! You! Come here.
Have you got a dress suit?
No, sir.
Get an order from the cashier and rent one.
Yes, sir.
Gee, he looks scared to death.
Well, what you standing there for? Go see the society editor.
Yes, sir.
We'd better hurry. We're going to the International Ball. The Municipal Auditorium, please. Have you ever been to an international ball?
No, ma'am.
Don't call me ma'am. And don't look so scared. I'm not going to bite you.
There's Mr. Winter.
Come on, let's go on. Who is that woman? I see her everywhere.
Works in the office, I believe. Comes of a good family. Lost all their money.
Well, Daddy, she may have lost her money, but she's found some more somewhere, because those jewels are real.
What's that lovely perfume?
Mothballs, I think. Well, I must get on with my story. Thanks so much for your trouble. Good night.
Good night.
Hey, kid. Hey, Eddie. I'll be in just a sec. Come here.
How about that $2?
Oh, now, don't worry about that. I'll keep the sack up.
All right, don't forget it. How much space you need for sports? 14 columns. Boy. Hey, you, dress suit. Come here. Take this into Mr. Winter.
Yes,
Found this on my desk.
7 copies of today's paper, please.
Good morning, Miss Dean.
Good morning.
There you are.
Thank you.
She cost old man Winter plenty. Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Come in. Well, thanks for the rose. It's lovely.
It was the best one I could get in town. I went to 7 florist shops before I found it.
You did? You know, you wrote the best article on the ball last night.
Oh, I didn't expect it getting the paper. But so much happened to me last night, I couldn't let it fade away. So I just wrote it.
That was nice what you wrote about me.
I meant all of that.
Only I wasn't the most beautiful woman at the ball.
I was wondering,
What?
well, how about Sunday?
Well, how about it?
Well, I didn't have anything planned, but I thought we could walk through the park and then go on from there.
Oh, you're inviting me to step out.
Well, yes, kind of.
Hello?
I'm sorry, dear, but it looks as if I'll have to go out of town over the weekend.
Oh, and what am I supposed to do? Sit at home and twiddle my thumbs?
Now, Myra, be reasonable. You know nothing in the world would take me away from you except business.
Oh, business.
Well, goodbye.
Oh, wait a minute. When was it you wanted me to step out?
Sunday.
All right, it's a date.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
What's this?
Look at those up on top.
So sorry. Oh, come on. Let's get out of here. Oh, Gloria, you should have done Well, you're not very polite.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you do look awfully funny.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I am a lovely sight.
Oh, I think you are. You know, I think you're about the most...
The most beautiful woman at the International Ball was the society editor. Thank you.
Oh, now, cut riding me, will you? You know I mean it.
Does that go for the monkey house, too?
That goes for anywhere.
Well, where do we go from here? Whew.
Well, don't give up yet. We're almost there.
Where?
My private dining room. I've never taken anyone there before.
Whoops, I'm thrilled. Ah.
Well, here we are.
Oh, now, isn't this nice?
I thought you'd like it. Well, wait till you see this nice lunch that Mother got for us.
Huh?
Do you like hard-boiled eggs?
I adore hard-boiled eggs.
Good.
Tell me, what else is there?
Oh, chicken sandwiches and
Mmm.
how about apple pie?
Now, how did you know?
Just a woman's intuition.
Huh? You?
Oh, no, Mother.
Oh,
Oh, but you haven't seen the best part of it yet.
no?
Wait a minute. Come on. Get up. That's it. Now, come on over here. Now, shut your eyes. Tight. Tight. Follow me. There. Now.
Oh, isn't it lovely? You know, I think I'm going to like you.
Come on. Let's eat. Another piece of pie?
Oh, no, really, I couldn't.
Oh, now, come on. Come on. It's the last piece.
All right, I'll split it with you. Mmm. You know, your mother certainly is a good cook.
Thanks. I'll tell her.
Oh, it's starting to rain.
It is.
Mm.
We better get moving.
Well, shan't we gather up these
No, it's all right. We'll leave until next week.
things? Next week?
Yeah, come on.
What? Oh, come in, come in. Here, Jeanette. Take these things, will you? There, and you give me your coat. I'll hang it up here to dry for you. There. Give me your hat. Oh. Now you just find a comfortable chair down there and make yourself at home and pour something out to drink. That'll keep you warm, keep you from catching cold. I'll go and change. I'll only be a minute.
I really need somebody 'cause flowers and dew, sunshine above, stars in the heavens, have moonbeams in their love. I've got nobody, but there must be somebody for me. Way down in my heart, a yearning reposes. And if I only could find someone to love, my path, your path to glory, red, red roses. I'm all alone. Why should it be? Brooks have the fishes, they're keeping company. I've got nobody, but there must be somebody. Why can't there be somebody just a little me?
Why do you smoke so many cigarettes?
Oh, I don't know, because I'm nervous and
Lonely? I didn't think you could ever be lonely. You're so beautiful. And in a lovely place like this.
Oh, this.
It must cost a lot.
It does cost a lot. I have a headache. Let's sit down. No, sit here.
be late. You better hurry.
All right, Mother. The coffee was kind of hot.
Will you be home to supper?
Yeah, if I don't have to go out on that story. Bye.
Bye. Be careful.
I will.
It's the nicest present I've ever had. Here. You put it on for me. No. Put it on this one. That's it.
I have so much to say to you. Can I see you later, after work?
Yes, come tonight.
That's it. Go easy. You'll get yourself into a jam. But you know, she's winners.
Don't you
Oh,
say
now,
that.
wait a minute.
Wait a minute, don't.
Hey, you two, stop this scuffling in the hall. Go on now, get back to your work.
Hey, Chief, you gonna let me have $2?
No.
Well, could you let me have a quarter then?
Oh, don't do that.
Why not?
You know how I dislike being poured.
Boy. What's the matter? Didn't you get my flower?
That's all you think about is money.
Who said anything about money? I was talking about flowers.
Yes, and what you meant was, weren't they the biggest and most expensive ever? Why, I'd rather have a single rose from a man who cares.
You ladies are always so sentimental.
Sentimental? You say sentimental. Why, some of these days I'll throw all this expensive stuff away.
Do. I hope you're in a better humor tonight.
Tonight? Oh, I can't see you tonight. I'm going to a concert.
I'll see you tonight at 8.
There's a letter for you from the office. It's on the table.
When did this get here?
About 15 minutes ago.
Oh.
Sit down, son. Soup's ready.
Well, you needn't look at me as though I'd stolen it. It was my money.
Of course it's yours. You earned it. But I guess you sort of spoiled me. You used to say it was ours.
Well, I had to have it. I needed it for something important.
Why? Is anything wrong?
Now, how do you expect me to eat if you're going to keep on asking questions? I took it, and that's all there is to it.
Don't get angry. It's all right. We'll manage somehow.
Oh, I don't care what happens.
Well, why should you care? You've worked hard. You deserve this, Bonnie. Oh, you've changed, son. She's taking you away from me.
Leave her out of this.
Don't let her hurt you. She'll change you. She'll destroy you.
Leave her out of this, can't you?
I know her. I know her kind. I've seen her. She's a woman.
You don't know what you're talking about. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Oh, hello. Well, this is a surprise. Didn't you get my note?
Yes, but I had to see you. Please let me talk to you now.
Well, I haven't very much time. Couldn't we have our talk tomorrow, perhaps?
No, it's important. You've got to listen to me now.
Well, come in. I'm perfectly willing to listen to you, even though it is extremely inconvenient tonight.
Oh, you're waiting for someone, aren't you?
My dear boy, you're not seriously cross-examining me, are you?
It's Winters, isn't it?
I don't want to be angry with you, Bob. But aren't you acting just a
It's
little...
true, isn't it?
If I wanted to be unkind, I might ask you what right you have to put such a question to me.
Because I love you, Myra. I love you.
Oh, silly. Silly. You can't love me, Bob. You don't love me. You're in love with an afternoon in the park. With a cup of tea that we had together. You're in love with your own voice saying, I love you. Why, you don't know me. You don't know anything about me.
I don't care. I don't care what anyone says about you. I don't care what they tell me. I love you. Don't you...
You must go now.
Can't you even answer me? Can't you tell me anything?
No, only that you must go. Because I don't want you to be foolish. Oh, can't you see, Bob? You don't want me to be uncomfortable, do you? sorry, aren't you, my dear?
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Bob will be gone in a moment. He just came up from the office with some company. Oh, you know each other, don't you? Mr. Winters, was it Marshall?
Oh, yes, yes. How are you?
Well, tell him the truth, Myra.
What?
Why don't you tell him the truth?
I think you better.
Perhaps Miss Dean would prefer to talk to me alone.
I think you better go.
If you don't
now.
tell him, I will. I'm in love with Myra.
So many people are. Miss Dean has a great many admirers.
But I love her. I want to marry her.
That is a bit alarming. What is this fatal fascination you possess for good-looking boys?
I think you'd better go now. You've caused enough trouble
Yes.
already.
If your errand is finished, young man, you'd better be going.
No, I won't. I'm not going to leave you here alone with him.
Not leave me here in my own apartment?
You lie.
Now, you're getting a bit annoying, Marshal. Up to now, this is my apartment. Perhaps next month, Miss Dean will allow you to pay the rent.
Don't, Bob, don't. Don't, Bob, don't. Bob. He's unconscious. I'll take care of him. Go now. Please. Please go for my sake. There mustn't be any scandal. Hurry. Hurry.
Hello.
Hello, Herc.
Oh, hello, Myra.
Oh, hurry over.
Well, where are you?
Here at my apartment. Winters is dead.
What? Oh. Well, I'll be right over. Yes, goodbye.
Well, it's a good story, Myra, but not good enough for a jury.
You mean you don't believe me?
I don't say that. I said I didn't think a jury would. Think how it would sound. Mr. Winters crosses the room, trips over a rug, stumbles and falls, striking his head against the table. No, indeed. We've got to find something better than that. Come on, Myra. Did you do it?
Yes.
I thought so. Why?
Oh, please.
Well, I'm sorry, but I would like to know how.
How?
Yes.
Why, I struck him with that.
Come on, Myra. Who else was here?
I tell you, no one. I did it.
Myra, listen to me and listen carefully. This thing goes further than you, or Bill, or that boy.
How do you know that? What boy?
Well, that's all right. We'll forget him for the moment. But understand this. We can't afford a scandal. You can't. The Winters can't. And above all, the paper can't. We've got to get him out of here. And back to the office. That's where he died. Yes, that's it. He was killed in his office by an unknown assailant. I was in an adjacent room.
What about that big fire? Morning well. Hey, Richard. What about that big fire? Thank you, Richard. Morning well. What about that big fire? See about it. Let's see. Morning well. What about that big fire? Thank you, Richard. What about that big fire? What about the big fire? Morning well. What about that big fire? Extra. Read about the winter's killing. Extra. Extra. All about the Jack killing. Read about the winter's murder.
Who was the last to see Mr. Winter alive? I believe I was. You see, Mr. Winter is not usually in his office at this time. He came down especially to read over his editorial on farm relief. Poor. He was a public benefactor, Mr. Mitchell. And now, here he lies, a martyr to his service of the people.
And you might say the district attorney's office will leave no stone unturned to run down this foul assassin.
I should be very glad to.
What are you doing here?
I did it. I did it.
What are you talking about?
Winters. I killed him.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing, I tell you. I killed Winters.
Where'd you pick him up?
7th and D.
Robert Marshall says that he killed Winters.
Yeah? I'll take him inside and sweat him a bit. Come on.
Give me the world.
Sit down, Michael.
Hey, listen. They picked up a lad that says that he killed Winters.
Oh, who is he?
Huh? Who is he? Says his name's Robert Marshall. Do you know him?
Yes. Yes, I know him well. What else does he say?
That's all.
I'll be right down.
All right. Come back.
Myra, Come in here quickly. It's important.
Hello. I've come to do you a favor.
Oh, come on. Get out of here, Collins.
No, you don't get me. I've come to do you a favor. Now, you know that $8 I owe you?
Well, that's all right. I'll make you a present of it. Get out.
No. Now, you lend me $2 till Saturday, and then I'll owe you 10.
Come on, beat it, Collins. Come on.
All right with me if you don't want $10 on Saturday.
Oh, come on.
Let me do it.
That's all right. Out you go. Come on, Collins. Come on, Collins. Say. You wait outside a minute. I'll have something for you to do.
Has anybody offered me $10 on Saturday?
What's happened?
He confessed.
Who?
Marshall, of course. Who do you think?
Oh.
So far, we're in luck. He hasn't talked. I've got to get right down there to him as quickly as I can.
All right, I'll go with you.
You'll do nothing unless I tell you to. You'll stay right here and keep on with your job. We've gone too far in this. We can't back down now.
But it's all my fault. If it hadn't been for me.
Yes, if it hadn't been for you, a lot of things wouldn't have happened. But that's not what I'm getting at. You'll stay right here and keep your mouth shut.
But what about Bob? What about him?
Oh, don't worry about the boy. I'll save him. I've got to save him. But I can't do it with the lawyers, and I can't do it by telling the truth.
Well, how then?
Well, I'll have to let the DA's office convict him. Oh, it's our only chance. Then afterward, I'll fix it to get him off.
Are you sure you can do it?
Yes, providing you help me. If we can keep the paper clean in this, I know we can swing it.
You swear it?
I swear it. Now, come on, get back to your office and go on with your work as though nothing...
You ever kill a man before?
No.
Well, why'd you do it? Come on, tell us, come on.
No. Oh, he's a good kid, Maloney. He'll tell us. Won't you, kid?
You recommended Marshall as a reporter to this office, didn't you?
Yes, and he's a nice kid, too.
Yes, he's a fine kid. Murdered Winter.
Ah, what are you talking about?
Marshall murdered Winter. Now, listen to me. There's only one chance for the kid, for us and everyone concerned. And that is that Marshall keeps his mouth shut.
Marshall murdered Winter.
Shut up. I'm doing the talking. You've been out to his house, haven't you?
Yeah, lots of times.
Well, I want you to get to his mother. If she talks, it's all up.
What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to get out to her house as quickly as possible. Impress upon her the fact that she's got to keep her mouth shut. She knows nothing. She doesn't even know where the kid went when he left the house. And get this. She doesn't even know Myra Dean.
Oh. Now I get it.
Explain to her the kid will have to stand trial, probably be convicted, but that I'll get him off. It's his only chance.
I'm on my way.
Say, Hurt.
There's nothing phony about this, is there?
You know me, Collins.
Yeah. That's what I'm worrying about.
Why don't you come clean, kid? We're all your friends. Sure. We only want to see you get a square deal.
I told you I killed him.
That's right, you did. But you didn't tell us how.
Yeah. How did you kill him?
Come on. We're your friends. We only want to help you.
Sure. We want to help you.
I told you.
Of course he did. Why don't you act human with a kid, Maloney? He's going to tell us everything. Old man Winters drew a gun on you, didn't he? You didn't mean to kill him.
No, I just killed him.
Now, don't do that. Don't do it. You'll only make him nervous.
You did it on account of a game, didn't you? Sure you did. The old man ruined your girl. No, I told you I just killed him.
Think of your mother, kid. Crying a heart out. And
tell her you're going to hang me. You don't want to hang me, do you?
No! No. Well, then, why did you kill him?
Who else is in on this?
Wait, hold up.
Come
I
to it.
told you, I told you!
But I don't understand. Why can't we tell the truth?
Because no one would believe it. Least of all a jury.
They'd have to believe it if it's the truth.
Oh, now, come on, Mrs. Marshall. You've got to help him. That's what we're all trying to do, help him. You don't realize the power of a newspaper like The World. We'll get him off all right. If you promise that you won't say a word.
Well, if you think it's best, I promise.
And you won't tell anybody about the row you and Bob had. No one.
I won't.
And you never heard of Myra Dean.
Oh, but
Oh, no, you never heard of Myra Dean.
I promise.
Oh, that's fine. If you keep your word, we'll save Bob. But if you talk, it's just like putting the noose around his neck.
Hi, sir.
How are you, Maloney?
Sit down.
All right, thank you.
Yes. Yes, that's him. Robert Marshall. What does he say?
Can't get nothing out of him except he killed Winters.
Oh, he worked in the office. Seemed to be talking about capital and labor all the time. Rather radical sort of fellow.
Oh, so that's it. You're a red, eh? That's why you killed him.
I guess you sneaked into Winter's office as soon as I left, didn't you? Yes, that's it. You sneaked in and struck him down there in the office. And when you heard me coming back, you beat it. That's right, isn't it?
Yes.
After a bit, I heard voices coming from Mr. Winter's private office. They seemed to grow louder and louder, indicating that an argument was going on. Suddenly, the voices stopped altogether. And as I opened the door from my office into Mr. Winter's, I saw him fall forward to the floor.
Could you identify these voices?
Yes, I could.
Could you swear that one of the voices was that of Mr. Winter?
Yes.
Could you identify the other as that of the defendant?
Yes.
That's all.
Surely you must have something to say in defense of your act.
I killed him.
Is that all you have to say? Thank you.
I killed him.
Oh, it's all cut and dried. The jury isn't even going to leave the box.
Prisoner, arise and look upon the jury. Members of the jury, arise and look upon the prisoner. Have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
And that verdict is?
Guilty. Well, Chief, we've won.
Is she still there?
Yes, ma'am.
What does she say?
She said she'll wait.
I'm Mrs. Marshall, Barbara's mother.
Oh, yes, I know. Won't you sit down? I'm sorry you had to wait.
That's all right. I rested. I've been on the go. Well, you're not well. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm all right. It's just a chill. Oh, thank you. Won't you? Is this not getting any sleep?
I know I've been the same way. The doctor told me about some sleeping powders. I left some for him at the prison. He doesn't sleep either. They're called Shields Hypnotica. Hypnotica? They're Shields. They're $3 for 12.
He doesn't sleep.
Oh, he isn't afraid. It isn't that.
Afraid of what? Well, they told me he'd get off. They promised me he'd get off. His youth.
I thought that, too. He's so stubborn. I can't do a thing with him. Why, he won't say a word to help us get it changed to a light turn. This morning, they put him in with the others. And we're waiting.
So long, Jake. You won't have to pay for the collar they're going to give you.
It'll be tight, Jake, but you won't have to wear it, though.
Me next.
Me next! Me next! Me next! Me next! Me next!
Me next! Me next! Me next!
Getting late, I better go home. Oh, does the M car pass here?
The M car. Oh, yes, the M car stops in front of the drugstore on the corner. You turn to the left.
Thank you. That sleeping powder, it's Shields Hypnotica. And be sure to ask for double strength.
Thank you. Oh, he mustn't die. He mustn't die. Oh, don't hate me, don't. I loved him too.
Are you all right, son?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Now, don't look back. That's all past. You've got to look ahead now. Do you remember when you were little, how you used to love to look into the clouds?
Seems silly now.
No, it wasn't silly. Why, you're 21 today, Bob. You're just beginning. I have a surprise for you when we get home.
Yeah? What is it?
You wait and see. There. Happy birthday, son.
Well, that's swell, Ma. Thanks.
Now see if you can blow them all out.
How's that?
That's fine.
It's all right. I don't want to borrow $2. That's my birthday present to you.
Come on in, Colin. Come on in.
The best I can do is follow him. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Now, what do you suppose that is?
Well, I don't know.
You know what it is?
No.
But I know what it is. An old brain working all it. It's a present. Fellas! Come on, open it. You can't open birthday presents, you know. They're not for fun. He's waiting for you.
Excuse me, Mother. I'll be back in a little while.
All right, son.
Hey, kid, we'll wait for you with the feed, even if we have to starve to death.